Welcome back to Down with Frame. Today is a good day. It's been a month. We've been literally waiting forever for this part. We finally have the engine block and the head. So now it's just a matter of can Jake and I assemble this engine. It's our first engine build without blowing it up.
Yep.
We're gonna get a manual, we're gonna read step by step, and we have some contacts if we need help. So really right now, this is just kind of an update video because I am in absolute disarray today. I forgot the card to the camera, I forgot the bolts to mount the engine block to the engine stand, just a total mess. But we're gonna take a look at the engine block itself and how the cylinders look, and I'll even cut in a clip of the cylinders before this.
When they were all basically made out of peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter rust.
Yep.
All right, let's take a look at it. Look at it.
Look at how clean that is. It feels buttery smooth.
Does it?
Yeah, buttery smooth.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
so nice, dude.
Yeah, there's some little machine oil in there.
Yep.
But we gotta definitely, the engine shop said that we need to paint the block because it's marine. So, I mean, there's definitely, we gotta put the freeze plugs back in, figure out if it fits in the boat.
Yes, that's also gonna be a challenge.
Yeah, so it's looking good though. It's looking good. And then in here, you got all the engine parts, the camera that, you know, I forgot the card to. The cylinder head, which is all cleaned up, looking super nice. Oh, I'm so excited. We got like all the parts and pistons here, stuff like that. Intake manifold, super clean. This thing was grimy before. Shout out to Len.
I've been waiting for this day for like a month. I've just been dreaming about having to put this thing back together.
I know.
I'm excited to see like the difference in size between the pistons, because we had to end up going with oversized pistons because the piston walls were so clapped out,
Right.
that we ended up having to remove some material in order to get it to be smooth, so it doesn't eat up the piston rings. So I'm excited to see kind of the fitment between the new pistons and the block, and also the difference between the new pistons and the old ones.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 0.2, I think. 0.02?
Yeah, 2 thou.
2007 inch. So, not crazy, but we might be able to see the difference. It's tough to tell because we clapped those pistons right out of the cylinder, so they might have lost a thou or two.
Right, no, for sure. And I also like what they probably have a couple thou of just rust on the edge.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
They might look pretty similar, but
yeah,
because I think we pretty much have all the parts that we need now, but besides like assembly lube and stuff like that. But
yeah. So I think our first step is maybe put the freeze plugs in, or should we paint it first and then put the freeze plugs in?
I mean, you could probably paint the freeze plugs. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because we'll put some RTB around the freeze plugs, which is like a gasket material.
Right.
So I'd rather put those in, put in the gasket material, and then paint over it.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a cleaner look anyway. I mean, not that it matters, like it's going to be stuffed in a boat anyway, but
right.
I think for our sake, it'll be a better fit. What material are those made out of, the plugs?
Steel.
Okay. Well, I was just thinking like corrosion-wise, like would it be better to paint it?
We should paint them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
we should paint them. Yeah, we'll do that. And
so what makes me nervous about the fitment on the boat is these. So these are engine mounts.
Right, but we can take those
back.
off.
I know, but if you call back to the video on the boat, these don't exist. Like there's no mounting point in the boat for these.
Right.
So we're definitely gonna have to do some level of customization in order to get this thing to fit correctly. What that entails, I'm not sure yet, but it's definitely gonna be. It's not gonna be like a just throw it in. Like I wonder if you'll have to, because if you remember, we had that one engine mount that's in the back of the boat. So I think we're probably gonna have to at least buy that mount, I guess, to make it compatible with the engine. At a
Maybe.
minimum.
I don't know if that might have just been like where part of the engine leaned up against it. Like there might not actually be like a mounting point. It would sit right up against this. So this is where the front of the boat would be, and this is the back, and there was like a little rubber thing. It could have just literally sat on that, and we still have to like
This is the back of the engine.
Fix the...
That's the front, I think. This is the back.
Oh yeah, that's the back. Wrong. Yeah. So this is the back. This is where it would lean up against it. That's the front, because this is where the starter goes.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. I'm anxious. So there's like two things I'm anxious about. Getting this built, which is one thing. But I'm almost wondering if we should throw one of the transmissions on and try to fit it in the boat. And just see like what that looks like.
Before we build it?
Before we build it.
I think we're going to have to build it. Regardless. Like, well, even if we wanted to sell it.
Well, I'm thinking like even if we mock it up, well, it'll be a lot easier to mock it up when there's nothing in here. So if we throw the oil pan on, we throw the head on, we throw the is it a transmission with a boat? What is that called? Output?
Outdrive.
Outdrive. It would throw an outdrive on and just see, because like we could pick it up at that point. Like if we try to fit it with everything built into it, then I imagine we're probably gonna have some problems with weight, because we're gonna have the hoist there, or bring the boat here. I don't think we're at that point yet, but we're quickly approaching it.
I think we should just assemble this one. But we took measurements. It's like, I don't have anything. My dad just texted me and said, you left your tripod here. Dude, I'm literally just a total disaster. The width is 24 3/4.
So we got plenty of room there on the width, which is good. So where was that? Yeah. A lot of shit going on over there.
Jesus, dude.
So 24 3/4. I think that gives us plenty of space out this way, because I don't think we had, this is where that oil cooler sat, right?
Oil cooler filter?
Yeah, whatever it is, like I have no idea.
Yeah.
And I don't think that stuck out very far. Like I don't think it went past the bell housing here. So I don't think we had anything that was sticking out further this way.
29 3/4.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's a similar footprint.
I think this is really the only addition is the engine mounts here. So, all right, let's put this somewhere, huh?
Oh yeah.
Big strong man.
So we went, secured the bolts, which is good. Now we're going to reattach it to our engine hoist here. We'll get it off the ground, which is good. It's not good to have stuff on the ground.
Yeah, let it go. See what happens.
A little cattywampus, but she's all right. Success.
Quick video. Obviously, the engine is now on the engine stand.
She's home.
She's home, finally. We did it right. We're good. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Commenting, just be like, are you guys are idiots or whatever. Like, just comment, guys.
Just critiques.
Just critique us. And, you know, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Down to the Frame. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.